Milton from Functional Flex. Today I want to talk about macros versus calories. What is the most important when it comes to you, your results, muscle building, fat loss, whatever it is? What do you need to be focusing on? If you don't know what macronutrients are, they are proteins, carbs, fats, and fibers. They're the basic nutrients that develop all of everything we need to do in our human body, okay? And then calories, you guys, calories are basically just units of energy, and they're actually broken down into macros. So basically we're talking about the same thing. Really what I want to talk about in this video is what you need to focus on when you're not paying much attention to your macros. So those days you're out, you're traveling, you fall off board, you're not tracking everything. What is the most important thing for you to make sure you're still getting the results you want? It's the calories. The calories are king over macros on days when you've fallen off the wagon. And what I mean by that is people that track, a lot of people these days, they'll be tracking their stuff real good. They'll have one day where they don't track something, they eat something bad, debatable, that they didn't think they were supposed to eat, etc. And then they say, fuck it, the whole day is void. I'm gonna eat pizza, burritos, donuts on repeat all day because I already can't track my macros. Well, you guys, that's a real flawed method of thinking. That's a real problem when you actually get down to it, because you can undo weeks worth of progress in a day, in a few hours even, depending on who you are. I sure as shit could put down a 20,000 calorie pizza in just a few minutes. The point here is on those days, if you're not gonna track macros, fine. Have a little bit more flexibility that day, but pay attention to your caloric intake. Your macros are broken down from your calories, so you should know your calories if you're tracking your macros. And it's important that you stay within that caloric goal, even on days when you lose control. So what you gotta do is pay attention to what you're eating to some degree, at least enough to be paying attention to the caloric intake. Don't go over, don't go under, stay to the goals. And even on those days you want to be extra flexible, you don't feel like tracking every single thing, you can still keep on course, still make results, and still keep moving towards the gains and the goals that you want to achieve. Coach Ryan is out.